Welcome here to the DCIAA championship game for girls basketball. We have Dunbar versus
Banneker.
Banneker, and it's a very highly anticipated matchup here. You have Gabriel Vani, and
Diego Ramos back at you.
we'll be here for both the girls and the boys game this afternoon starting at 4 p.m. It's a great atmosphere if you have a chance to come out here. $11 tickets and $10 parking. It's a great experience and a fun thing to do over this winter break.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we get started, lineups. First, with the visiting Banneker Bulldogs,
Shit.
wearing number 1, Ryan Baldwin.
Starting for Banneker
Wearing number 3, Nakai Cobb.
is number 1 Ryan Baldwin, number 3 Neki Cobb,
Wearing number 5, Abby Potter.
number 4 Abby Potter,
Wearing number 10, Allison Jefferson.
and wearing number 10 Allison Jefferson. Looks like there's a little bit of a mistake here in the book.
23, Anaja Boone.
And lastly, number 23 Anaja Boone.
By head coach Abby Sondak, assisted by Sean Berger.
The head coach is Abby Sondak, and assistant coach Sean Berger.
And now, starting lineups for the Dunbar Crimson Tide. Wearing number 0, Mackenzie Vest.
Starting for Dunbar is number 0 Mackenzie Vest,
Wearing number 1, Kalia Bryant.
number 1 Kalia Bryant,
Wearing number 3, Zaire Harrison.
number 3 Zaire Hurston,
Wearing number 11, Cameron Wilkes.
number 11 Cameron Wilkes,
Wearing number 20, Kimani Milstead.
and number 20 Kamani Milstead, with head coach Shayla Williams and assistant coaches Jermaine Clark and Marcel Gavin. So great players here on both teams. First team for the girls, we have Zaire Hairston, and on second team there's Kalia Bryant joined by her teammate Cameron Wilkes, with the player of the year being on Banneker, number 11,
Allison
Alyssa John Jefferson.
Allison.
Allison, my bad. Jefferson.
Here's tip off,
And
and it looks like
they're gonna call it a jump ball, so they're gonna retip it. Dunbar's a very strong team here. I've watched them play a couple times now, and every time they just continue to impress me. just their hard work. They got a great defense. It's relentless, and in order to beat them, you're gonna have to make the shots you get, because you're not gonna get many of those shots. Good start on defense there for Dunbar, forcing the early turnover. Dunbar with some good ball movement here inside to Mackenzie Best. And Harrison goes inside, and she'll miss. Good rebound there by number 22, Naja Boone. Maybe a little bit of a walk there, but they continue play. It's a good steal there by Zaire Hairston. She goes to the rack, and she'll get the 2. Early 2-0 lead here for Dunbar.
Allison Jefferson with an early turnover.
So great game coming up for you at 4 p.m. today. Woodrow Wilson Tigers boys basketball versus Theodore Roosevelt. It's a great turnaround jumper there. And that's going to be 2 points for Banneker. Naja Boone there with a good jumper. Mackenzie Best with the ball right now, gives it up to Zaire Hairston. She's going to take it inside. Oh, she gets a great look. She can't convert. And looks like she'll actually end up getting the ball back. Gives it to Mackenzie Best, who gets the N1 on the mid-range jumper. Well done there by Mackenzie Best.
Foul starts to number 3. Kai Conover first, team's first. The line shooting and 1 for the Crimson Tide, Mackenzie Best.
Crimson Tide here, off to an early start. Doing pretty well. We'll see how they continue to play as the game goes on, because it looks like Banneker has the ability to score. It's just going to be exciting to see.
Allison Jefferson with a steal, running up the court, taking it hard to the paint. Nice take.
That's a great finish there. You can tell she's the leader of the team. She gets the ball and she knows what to do. She knows to go straight to the rack, especially with this high press from Dunbar. It's a good three-pointer there, and you can tell right when it left her hand, you knew that was going in. Great shot there.
Dunbar with the high press.
Dunbar just so quick off the break. That time maybe a little too quick, and they give the ball back to Banneker. And I think that's going to be a travel there. Yes, it is. Travel on number 1, Ryan Baldwin. Oh, that's a great
Allison
steal.
with the
She didn't
steal.
take that one to the rack. That's an easy 2.
Shout out to BTO Kurt. Plays football for Wilson. Headed to Shepherd University.
Yeah, this is great. This is a good start here by Banneker. I feel like you got to weather Dunbar's storm early, and you got to be able to figure them out. Buy yourself some time. Make it a close game into the 4th, and then try to make your move there. Dunbar just so hot when they get the ball. They just keep knocking down those easy 2s. I think that's going to be a block foul there. Yeah. It's going to be a block on number 11, Cameron Wilkes.
Foul starts to number 11, Cameron Wilkes. Her first.
So I haven't seen Banneker play this year on the girls' side, but I have seen like Dunbar. They like to press the ball a lot, and they can be dangerous on that break. But they do have a lot of soft zones near the basket, which I think is going to be key for Allison to attack, especially because she's so great at the rim.
I agree. Air ball by number 1. Saved, actually.
Dunbar again quickly up the floor. Another easy 2 for Zaire Hairston. It's a good drive in there, and she's going to go to the free throw line.
Nice drive to the paint.
Good free throw there.
Another.
I've had some fun here this weekend. It's really a great environment. If you have the chance to come out for the later game, the boys game is gonna be a great game. Last night, Roosevelt and Dunbar.
We're going back to back.
Yep. That was a great game last night. Went down to the very last minute. We actually got to sit courtside for that. Just a great experience as Cameron Wilkes shoots a 3, goes off. Too long. And here goes Banneker trying to attack quickly into the soft zone. This is where you get into trouble here. Oh, that's a great attempt there. She bounces up. Allison Jefferson's in this one. She's locked in. This is going to be key, getting to the line, trying to attack that Dunbar team, trying to get them into some foul trouble. You know, maybe break down their press to the point where Dunbar feels like they shouldn't be pressing anymore. Gives you some more time to get in your half-court offense. That's gonna be key here for Banneker. We'll see how they do. It's a good-looking free throw stroke there. 13-10. Really entertaining game here. It's a fun one so far. Oh, and they're going to call that one out on Banneker. It's going to be Dunbar ball. Dunbar switches the ball, and that's for 3, and it's wide to the right. Banneker with the rebound. Was that a double dribble there?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And that's why usually you see teams, when they get the rebound, they hand it off to one of their guards. Because, you know, just little things like that their forwards or centers might not think of. Oh, and there's turnover, possibly. Oh!
Like the hustle.
Great effort right there. Great effort. She's locked in. Oh, she takes it to the rim and can't finish. It's going to be a blocking foul at the end on number 1, Ryan Baldwin. But a great game so far here. High energy. You like to see Allison just totally dive out for that ball, do everything she can to give her team the advantage. It's great to watch the passion on the floor today. Looks like the ball's going to go out there again. And they're going to give the ball back to Dunbar. I actually thought that should have been Banneker's ball. Kenzie Best pulls up. And that's going to go out of bounds. Banneker's going to get the ball back. So a really close game early here. One thing to watch, though, is that Dunbar already has 5 fouls. And we're just past the halfway mark in the first quarter. So Banneker, if they keep forcing Dunbar to foul, they can get some easy points at the line coming up. Good drive inside there by Dunbar, but it's no good. Oh, and that's a risky pass.
It was like travel on
They're going to call that
Banneker.
travel. I'm not sure about that one there, but it's going to be Dunbar ball. It looks like Dunbar's getting lucky with some of the calls here going out of bounds, despite their habit to commit fouls.
Dunbar with a nice ball movement.
Cameron Wilkes
spreading the ball around.
Doing some work inside. It's exciting to see her. She's a good player. She plays with a lot of intensity. And that's going to be a walk from Banneker again. I don't like how Banneker there they go to the corner, because with Dunbar they like to bring a double team, and so by going into the corner you have one sideline and the other sideline, they're perpendicular to each other, and that's essentially two defenders right there, plus Dunbar bringing in two more defenders, and at that point, I mean, you're surrounded in all angles and you can't really get the ball out. So I like to see Banneker go downhill more and stay away from those corners. Like that right there. There we go. That's what Banneker needs to do more. Right in the center, not worry about getting the ball out wide. And if they do get it out wide, they gotta have a quick outlet pass. Good play there by
Anasia Boone.
Zaire Harrison with a good pass to Mackenzie Vest. He can't quite get it to go. Good rebound there. And that's the 6th foul on Dunbar right now. So one more foul and Banneker's going to get in the bonus. And it's only the first quarter, which is something to watch here.
A minute and 3 seconds left in the first quarter between the city's final between Dunbar and Banneker.
Excuse me, that was actually Dunbar's fifth foul. So yeah, there's 2 more fouls they can commit before they have to before Banneker gets to go in the bonus.
Dunbar with the steal, moving up the court, taking it hard to the paint, and one.
Zaire Harrison there flexing. She knows that she gets that and one. She's really good going downhill. You gotta defend her better, or you gotta just let her finish that up. She's lethal from the free throw line too, so definitely not ideal to foul her and let her go to the line.
Timeout called on Banneker.
Yeah, and this is we'll actually get back to you at the end of the break. 22-12, Dunbar over Banneker.
Allison Jefferson with the ball, moving up the court. With a
Coming out
nice
of that
crossover.
timeout, I'd like to see Banneker really attack that rim, keep the pressure on Dunbar's backcourt. I mean front court, excuse me.
Ryan Baldwin with the ball, looking for space, passing it back to Abby Porter.
Got to find one of the 2 key players here. Number 23 in the middle or Alyssa Jefferson.
Shot clock violation.
That's not. I mean, you got to move that ball. You can't come out of the timeout and not get a shot. You know, a good quality shot.
10 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's a big play there.
Down by 10 to Dunbar. Dunbar passing it to Zaire Harrison. Looking for a play. Travel on
there.
Dunbar. 2 seconds left in the quarter. Let's see if they could get a shot. Allison with a shot. Air ball.
And that's the end of the first period. Our score.
So at the end of the first period, it's going to be 22-12 Dunbar over Banneker. Welcome back to the start of the second quarter here. Dunbar versus Banneker, 22-12. Dunbar going into the second quarter here. Automatically, Dunbar just starting to attack the inside of that Banneker defense. And Banneker just some careless turnovers here, travels and shot clock violations, things like that they need to clean up if they want to get back into this game.
Dunbar with a nice finish. Ryan Baldwin moving up the court, passing it to Abby Porter. Back to Ryan Baldwin, taking it up to the paint and a foul.
Yep, I like that. Go inside, go hard, go right at the heart of that defense. Try to get those free throws. Gotta keep that up. Gotta get these easy points.
Ryan Baldwin with a missed free throw.
Ryan Baldwin's first attempt is no good. She'll take nothing. Second attempt.
Dunbar with a nice ball movement.
Good rebound by Banneker, and they're going to try to break fast.
Allison Jefferson with a nice deflection. And they're going to call. Let's see what the call is.
No, it looks like something with a clock, maybe.
Shot clock will be reset to 26 seconds.
Shouldn't it be Banneker's ball?
Yeah, it will be Banneker's ball, but they stopped it because of a clock issue. That is terrible for Banneker. I mean, they had that easy 2 in transition, and they had to stop because of a clock issue. Let's see if they can do something here in their half-court offense.
Anaja Boone looking for something. Abby Porter with a shot.
It's no good.
Rebounded by
Zaire Hairston inside for 2. It's no good. Back up, and the ball gets deflected. Oh, there's a hard fall there. Hard clash between 2 players.
Turnover.
And that's going to be a turnover on Dunbar. It's going to be Banneker ball here. Three-pointer from the corner is no good.
Dunbar
quick
with the transition.
here.
And a nice take.
Cameron Wilkes. Big 2-pointer there, and she'll get the and 1 attempt. She's a special player, and right now she's playing without the glasses on. that was impressive. Sorry, just kind of throw those glasses away the other moment, and she could still finish at the rim like that. Just great player. Great intensity. Really, truly special.
Kamari Campbell coming in for Dunbar. Missed the 10. Allison Jefferson moving up the court, passing it to Anaja Boone. Abby Porter with a shot and a swish.
26-15.
Potter.
Banneker really needed that basket. They really needed something to get going on their offensive end. Let's see if they can keep the momentum.
Nice assist.
Dunbar there with the easy 2, though. Cameron Wilkes once again putting in the work on the defensive end. Great steal there. Actually, they're going to call it a jump ball, giving the ball back to Banneker. In for Banneker comes
Ania Brown
12.
coming in for Anaja Boone. Allison Jefferson. The ball looking to attack the rim, passing to Potter. Back to Ryan Baldwin. Allison with the save. Shot clock violation.
Shot clock violation, possession time.
Dunbar ball. Let's see if Banneker could get a stop.
Great little kick out right there. Cameron Wilkes inside, and you know she's good when she gets down there. That's an easy 2 for her.
Jefferson with the ball. Taking it to the paint. Blocked by
she
Kamari
takes it
Campbell,
hard
but
inside.
fouled.
She's going straight to that line. She knows she gets a free 2 here. She's a pretty good shooter from the free throw line. Let's see if she can convert here to try to get her team back in this. So it's going to be the first foul on Kamari Campbell.
The line shooting 2, Allison Jefferson. First attempt is no good. She'll take another.
First free throw, no good.
Second attempt. Let's see if she can convert. And she missed it again, but rebounded by Potter. Brian Baldwin with the shot. And the high arc. Rebounded by Kamari Campbell.
Couldn't quite get it to go.
Dunbar with a nice transition.
That's an easy 2 there for Cameron Wilkes. Earlier in the season when she played against Wilson at Wilson, she had, 20+ points, and she was just something great to watch, and looks like she's getting back to that.
Oh, with the cross up. The shot.
Oh, nice little baseball pass there. And Cameron Wilkes is ready.
Timeout by Banneker. Let's see if they could regroup themselves.
Cameron Wilkes there went for the steal. She missed it, and then she cherry-picked in the backcourt to get that easy 2 in transition. It's 34-15, timeout Banneker. Back here after the timeout, 4:30 left in the second quarter. 34-15 Dunbar over Banneker so far. Cameron Wilkes having a great game here. Let's see. She's going to take a rest real quick. Let's see if she gets back in this game.
Jefferson with a turnover. Looks a little bit off, maybe a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
I wonder if her brother Curtis is here, showing some brotherly love. Dunbar with the assist, but the travel. Baldwin, Potter, back to Baldwin. Let's see if she can make something. A nice little floater, and a nice 2. 3:47 left in the second quarter.
34-17 Dunbar so far. Let's see if Dunbar can keep up their high offensive power here. Oh,
nice little floater.
Zaire Hairston doing a great job.
Jefferson passing it to number 12, Inaya. Oh, Otto with a nice 3. Oh, with a nice long 2, I mean. Let's see if they can cut this lead down. There's the drive, rebound. Kamari Campbell with the layup, 2 points. 38-19. Baldwin to Jefferson. Potter looking for someone. Back to Jefferson. Let's see if they can make something with a nice crossover, attacking rim, turnover. Dunbar ball, transitioning, taking it all the way. Rebounded by Nija. Taken away by Dunbar. Taking it back by Jefferson. Pass. And a nice layup. 2:20 left in the second quarter. Jefferson with a nice steal, but Dunbar ball.
So mass substitutions here by both teams.
.205 left in the quarter. McKenzie. Rebounded, taken away.
Mid-range jumper there, no good. Rebound by Jefferson, excuse me.
Out of bounds, last touch, time, possession, Bulldogs.
Ball goes out of bounds there on Dunbar. It's going to be Banneker ball here.
Ball
45 left in the second quarter.
Nice strip. Turnover by number 20, Kiyumani Milstead. Jefferson moving up the court. Let's see if she can make something happen. Back to Baldwin. Back to Jefferson. Let's see if she can attack the rim, make something. Dunbar double teaming. Taking away. Cameron Wilkes for the nice layup. And easy two. 1:07 left in the quarter. Banneker down by 19. They should try to regroup during halftime. Allison with the mid-range. Missed. Dunbar moving up the court.
McKenzie
Back to
inside.
McKenzie.
It's going to be out of bounds.
Banneker ball.
Banneker ball.
35 seconds left in the quarter. Allison moving up the court. Back to Baldwin, back to Potter. With the mid-range. Missed. Rebounded by Dunbar. Mackenzie West moving up the court. 15 seconds left. Attacking the rim. Nice finish. 10 seconds left. Banneker with the layup. Missed. Out of bounds.
With 1.3 seconds left here.
Baldwin with the shot. Airballed.
That's the end of the first half here. 42-21, Dunbar over Banneker so far. We'll get back to the start of the second in about 10 minutes. Thank you. Welcome back to the start of the third quarter here, 42-21 Dunbar versus Banneker.
Ryan Baldwin with the ball.
Yep, close game here. In the start
Early steal
of the second quarter
by Cameron Wilkes, taking it up to the paint and one.
I mean, if we had to sum up the first half, that would be it right there. Trying to steal the ball, not really working, and then Dunbar finally getting the ball and quick transition twos. That's pretty much been the story of the first half. As Banneker pulls the three too long. Diego, any suggestions for Banneker to try to get back in this one?
Less turnovers, more defensive stops, scoring on basically every offensive possession so that they could get back into it. Allison with an easy layup. But yeah, that's mostly it. If they could stop Dunbar, make an early lead, then they could come back in it.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be crucial that Banneker gets inside the paint and really controls down low in the block. And if they can, not a well-advised pass there.
Yeah.
If they can, she stepped out there too. If Banneker can really get down inside, try to control the paint area, then they got a shot coming back. Shot just rims out there. Back up, and it's no good. She's out of bounds. That's going to be Banneker ball. And there's a look from Banneker. I think this is really important that we mention this. On that possession, they kind of gave up. Three of them started to drop back really early, and you can see they weren't invested in that possession. Now, they got fortunate and they got the ball back, but it's something to watch. I can't tell if that's because the coach wants to try to prevent early turnover points, or if Banneker kind of throws one up there, says, if it's not going, we're going back on defense. But if you're gonna play offense, you gotta play offense. You gotta be committed to trying to get that ball in the basket. Being in between two things isn't gonna really work. As the turnaround jumper goes short. Zaire Hairston down low, so good. Can't get it to go. She'll go to the line for two.
First attempt, make.
First attempt is good. She'll take
Hairston, she's really good from the line. She's actually just a great shooter overall, so, putting her at the stripe, it's not a good idea. She's going to convert.
Second attempt.
Ellison Jefferson, just putting her nose down, trying to get something for Banneker.
Dunbar ball.
Yep, she's going to turn over. It'll be Dunbar ball.
I think Banneker should slow down a little bit so that they can prevent these early turnovers, such as right now. Because Dunbar has a high press. Cameron Wilkes.
Great rebound there by Cameron Wilkes. Unfortunately, she can't get it to go.
Another costly turnover.
Hairston drives in. She can't get it to go. Hairston for three. No good.
Rebound, Kamari Campbell, and foul.
There's going to be a foul there.
Oh, never mind.
They call it on.
My mistake. Number is that?
Foul is going to be on number 23, Anaja Boone.
Kalia Bryant. Kalia Bryant with the ball. Shooting.
She'll go to the line here for two.
Allison Jefferson. Second. Third. The line shooting two. Time number one.
It's a great atmosphere down here. Come out and join us. 4 o'clock p.m. We got Wilson boys varsity basketball versus Theodore Roosevelt boys varsity basketball for the DCIAA championship game. If you can get down here, it's going to be a great experience. If you can't, join us on Wilson Live. We'll be opening up a new podcast right before tip-off. So right there, the ball goes out of bounds. It's going to be Banneker ball. Let's see if they can try to get something going. The mercy rule is at 30 points, and that means that the clock will continuously run until the team losing can get it back to under 20.
5:20 left in the third quarter. Cameron Wilkes with the ball, looking for some space. Dunbar driving in, up and down.
It's going to be
Dunbar
jump
ball.
ball. It's going to
Dunbar.
give it to Dunbar. So 5:03 left here in the third quarter. Banneker running out of room to come back, running out of time. Dunbar looking to be in control of this. Should get the job done. It's a good pass inside. Cameron Wilkes can't finish. She's having a little bit of a tough start here to the second half.
Ryan Baldwin looking to get some space. Dunbar with the press. Jefferson with a turnover. Dunbar up for the layup and a foul.
Zaire Hairston's going to go to the line for 2 again.
Foul starts from number 1, Ryan Baldwin. Third, team's fourth. The line shooting 2 for the tie, number 3. Zaire Harrison.
Zaire Harrison at the free throw line. Let's see if she can convert. First attempt, no good.
First attempt is no good. She'll take another.
Second attempt.
Zaire Hairston is a sophomore, which is great to see. She's going to be coming back, and she's got 2 more years to really establish herself as a great player and hopefully a D1 caliber player.
Dunbar playing with high intensity. Banneker off Banneker's foot.
Oh, they're actually
never
going to
mind.
give the ball to Banneker.
Possession. We remain with the Bulldogs.
Allison with the ball, looking for space. Ajane with a shot.
Dunbar here, they're going to press inside. They'll take it to the rim. It's no good. Banneker will get the rebound, it looks like.
Allison, with a
that's
hard.
gonna be a blocking foul right there.
Starts from number 0, Mackenzie Best. Second, team's first.
Banneker with another turnover. Cameron Wilkes attacking the rim, but foul by Jefferson.
Yeah, I'm not really quite sure how many fouls Jefferson has, but
Her third.
starting to get up there. It is her third.
Yeah.
Yeah, so she's got to be careful now. Wouldn't be surprised if she gets taken out here.
3:37 left in the third quarter. Dunbar up by
26.
26. Maybe Banneker should take a timeout, regroup themselves, go over some plays real quick, and then come out efficiently.
Second attempt.
Dunbar ball.
Out of bounds.
Left wide open.
Three-pointer. is
Three.
good. That one by number 4, Amari Mercer.
Potter.
He's a freshman, I believe. That's incredible.
Nice little Euro. Rebounded. Anaja. Wait, is the
Once
white
again,
line on the
Dunbar
court
out to the fast break.
for 3?
Excuse me?
Is the white line on the court for the 3?
Yeah.
Never mind.
White line is high school / college, and I believe that the blue line is for pros.
Jefferson with the ball. Moving up the court. The reigning DCIAA Girls Player of the Year with a layup.
Allison Jefferson.
And the score did get to 30 there, so this clock should be running continuously until Banneker can get it under 20.
It looks like Banneker has given up a little bit.
And we're going to take a quick break here, 55-25, Dunbar.
And we're back. It's your boy Diego. Allison Jefferson moving up the court.
2:14 left in the third quarter, 55-25 Dunbar. The mercy rule is coming into effect. So any fouls or when the ball goes out of bounds, the clock will keep running until Banneker can get the ball back under 20.
Oh, blocked by Kamari Campbell. Zaire Hurston.
Foul's going to be on the floor here.
No points.
Fairness starts with number 2, Joel Walker. First, team 6.
Banneker pushing the ball up the floor here. Inside, ooh, that might have been a
Allison
walk
with
there.
the shot.
Allison Jefferson for 3,
Potter
it's no
back.
good. Dunbar with the rebound. Zaire Hairston, quick.
Oh, nice.
That could have been
nice
a kick
assist
ball.
to Cameron. Block. Back to
Good job there by
Jefferson.
Dunbar.
Here comes
Banneker
Jefferson
on the break
taking it
here,
up.
and she's going to get fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. So once again, the clock won't stop here until Banneker gets the ball back under, or gets the score, excuse me, back under 20. So about 45 seconds left in the third quarter. These free throws should run it out.
Jefferson with her free throw attempt. It's good.
She has such a great stroke there from the free throw line. It's just good. It's just it's a good foundation, and she keeps playing basketball. She can maybe improve in some of her other areas, such as like maybe rebounding, stuff like that. But
She's coming to Overland College.
to Overland.
Yeah, in Ohio.
Yeah, so
So-
she'll keep playing basketball. She'll get better at the little things, and she's gonna be exciting to watch. She plays with a lot of intensity.
Mackenzie West. Best. going back to the Dunbar bench. Jefferson with the second attempt. It's good.
Second attempt.
Kamar Campbell with a shot. Jefferson with a nice hustle. Najee Boone stolen. And number 23, Pamela May. Here comes Dunbar.
Oh, great little move to the rack. Unfortunately, she can't get it to go. Rebound is no good. And it's still no good. Banneker there with the rebound.
And that's the end of the third quarter. 55-27, Dunbar way.
We'll go back for the start of the fourth. Back for the start of the fourth quarter here, 55-27, Dunbar over Banneker. The clock will keep running. We have entered the mercy rule until Banneker can get the ball, or the score, back under 20. The clock's going to keep running. Looks like both boys teams have started to filter in here for their championship game coming up next at 4 p.m. here at the Entertainment Sports Arena in Southeast DC. If you have an opportunity to come out, tickets are $11. Parking is $10. It's a really fun opportunity to get out with your family over this weekend and the start of break. If you can't come out here and join us, please join us online. Wilson Live will be covering the next game, and we might have a post-game interview that is to be determined right now, but it's going to be a fun time, so definitely tune in one way or the other.
Allison with the free throw attempt. It's good. Not 6:50 left in the quarter. Rebound by number 24, Dunbar. Stolen by Ryan Baldwin. Ryan Baldwin with the ball. She's only a freshman. Back to Allison Jefferson. Back to Ryan Baldwin with the shot. High arc. Saved by Allison.
Baldwin gets the ball back. She'll shoot it again, and that's good.
That's a good shot.
Her feet weren't set there, and she drills it. The other one, she has her feet set, not so much. So
Stolen by Allison. Nice little hustle.
Dunbar with a good drive there. Great little dish.
Good assist to Kamari Campbell. Allison Jefferson going up the court. Back to number 3.
And it appears that number 2, Joelle Walker, will go to the free throw line for 2. She is a 9th grader, so she's still got a lot of promise. And actually, this whole Banneker Bulldogs team, a very young team, only one senior, and that's
2 seniors.
Or 2 seniors, excuse me. Anaja Boone and
Allison
Jefferson. Meanwhile, the Crimson Tide. Also, I would say it's a pretty mixed team. They definitely have some young talent on there, and they have some returning talents, such as Zaire Hairston and Kalia Bryant. Mackenzie Vest is going to go, but they still have some pieces that they can build around and try to make a run next year.
Dunbar moving up the floor. Turnover.
Substitution number 13, Monty Thomas. Facing number 2, Joelle Walker.
Ryan Baldwin with the ball. Back to Joelle. Back to Baldwin. Back to Jefferson. Looking for space. Oh, blocked by Kamari Campbell. And some spoken words afterwards. 4:10 left in the quarter until Dunbar becomes your city's champion. Allison, back to Baldwin. Stolen, but fouled. Banneker ball. Back to Allison with the shot blocked.
A little bit of a stinger there for number 23, Pamela May.
Pamela.
Substitution on the time, number 13.
Pamela May.
Shooting 1 and 1.
Ha.
23, Pamela May. The time number 24, facing number 12. First attempt is good. She gets
Another one.
2:50 left in the fourth quarter until Dunbar becomes your girls' city's champion.
second attempt.
Number 2 from Dunbar. Jalen Hunter coming in for Pamela May.
Down to the lower left, you can see the Wilson boys varsity head coach, Coach Hernandez, and a couple of his players trying to get on the court, trying to warm up as soon as possible right after this game. It looks like they're going to get sent right back to the locker room. This is my first time doing this this tournament, so I'm not sure if there is a post-game ceremony on the floor.
Ryan Baldwin with a shot. Rebounded by Dunbar.
But that's good.
Jalen Hunter attacking the rim. Good, strong finish. Dunbar playing with a high intensity from start to finish. Nigel with a pump fake. Lost the ball. Allison. Stolen by Jalen Hunter. Attacking the rim one more time. And another strong finish.
Yeah, she's exciting to watch. She's young too. She's a sophomore. This Dunbar has a lot of promise coming up in the next couple of years.
Ryan Baldwin with the inbound violation. 1:15 left in the quarter. Nice little hezzy and attacking the rim.
Can't
Back
get it
to Jefferson running up the court. See, she could make a couple. And one. Strong finish by Allison Jefferson. Your DCIAA Girls Player of the Year is headed to the line. 47 seconds left in the quarter until Dunbar becomes your girls champions. They've had a very successful season. So has Banneker, making it to the city's final. Jalen Hunter dribbling up the ball. Number 24 from Dunbar with a shot. Chef Curry with a shot. Jalen Hunter with a shot. In and out. Rebounded by Dunbar. And that's basically the game, folks. 5 seconds left. Let's see if Anaja with a layup. And
that's a courtesy score right there. 63-35 is your final. Dunbar, your DCIAA Girls Champions. Coming up next, 4 p.m. is the Varsity Championship game. We'll get back to you for that. New broadcast.